This week, Parashat Kitavo. That's a Mussar lesson of Parashat Kitavo. You know, the Parashat Kitavo talks about blessings and curses. And Chazal tell us that we learn this Parashat right before Rosh Hashanah, right before beginning of the year. Tichle Shana be'gereteha. We want that the year should be finished with all of the curses, that B'ezrat Hashem, we should start a year full of blessing and barach. The blessing of Torah is clear. The blessing are the situation and opportunities that a person could keep Torah and Mitzvot better. Because the greatest blessing is a person should get to a situation and opportunity that could keep Torah and Mitzvot better and better and improve himself. Now the question is, what is the Klalut? What's the purpose of Klalut? What is it? It's very interesting that the Klalut starts with the Vav, and the Klalut ends up with En Koneh. In other words, it starts with the pasuk of Tetvav, Perek Kavhet, chapter 28, pasuk of 15, and ends up with the pasuk of 68, En Koneh. In other words, starts with the Vav and ends with He. Chum tell us why. Why is it that the Klalut curse starts with Vav and ends with He? It's very interesting. Vav, the number of Vav is 6. The number of He is 5. Unbelievable point. Torah is teaching us when a person reverses his life, he goes backward. From number Vav, he gets to number He. When a person is going down, he's reversing his life. That's the situation of curse. Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu created the world that we should improve, we should make progression. Going from Vav to He, that is the curse. Losing the order of life and reversing yourself. Now, why did HaKadosh Baruch Hu choose Vav and He? Chachamim tell us that Olam Hazeh was created with He. And we have 5 senses, Rabbi Bechaya says, like number 5, to detect the word and to connect ourselves to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now, the letter Vav represents connection. When we want to connect 2 words, we connect with Vav. When we want to connect 2 Pesukim, we connect with Vav. Vav represents connection. Now, Torah is telling us, Hashem created us in this world that we should change the He to Vav. We use with our 5 senses, detect the Olam Hazeh, to utilize all of the blessing, everything of Olam Hazeh to connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Vav, which represents connection. Now somebody changes the Vav, the connection to He, and becomes so materialistic, becomes so involved in life that forgets about connection relating to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Such a person is in a state of curse. It's turning Vav to He. To understand the ultimate goal of our life is to get to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to become close to Him. Now it's very interesting, Chachamim tell us, if you count all of the words of the Klalut, are Taf, Resh, Ayin, Vav, Tar'u. Tar'u words are in Klalut, curses. Now Chachamim say, why Taf, Resh, Ayin, Vav? Because Taf, Resh, Ayin, Vav, you could read it 2 ways. Ra'ut, the curses could be tragedy, could be evil, could be bad things, Chas v'Shalom, or Ra'ut, friendship. Person should see through the Klalut, through curses, to upgrade himself, to awaken him, to become closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In other words, Chachamim tell us, from the intensity of the Klalut, we see how much Hashem loves us. How do we see that? Because see, if in a relationship, if somebody doesn't like the other one, he says goodbye. I don't want you anymore. Now, the intensity of Klalut are so much that makes this father of merciness to act to a person like that. And still, he's not abandoning him. He's not telling him goodbye. He's not saying goodbye. Therefore, all of the Klalut are Tar'u words. From Taru, we should create Ra'ut. We should see from all of the things happens is the underlying is the love and the care of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that He wants to get us back. He wants to awaken us, to be mitorer us, that we should get back to that lovely relationship. And that's all purpose of all of the things that happens in one's life. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to get us back to that lovely relationship.